Hi friends, welcome to the Cruise Couple channel. I'm here with you today just to walk you through some tips and tricks for packing for your upcoming Disney cruise. Now, if you're new to our channel, we are the Cruising Couple. We love to cruise, specifically Disney, and we have learned a lot throughout our experience cruising with Disney and some helpful tips and tricks that we'd like to share with you as you prepare for your Disney trip. So first of all, congratulations for booking your Disney cruise. You will not regret it. You and your family will love your experience and you will become hooked like we are. And we absolutely love it. A few things that I pack to get me ready for my Disney trip on my trip. Number one is I usually take my boat bag. This is something that I take with me to the Quiet Cove adult area when I'm going to relax. If you have kids, you can fill it up with towels, take it to the pool. You can also take it on your excursions. Number two is make sure you pack your awesome Disney attire. I always take several ears. You can buy some cool ears on the boat as well to go with your outfits, like pirate themed or Disney cruise themed, but make sure to take your ears and your best attire. There's a pirate night usually on most of these. Sometimes there's a Marvel if you're going on a different cruise. Sometimes it's a Halloween cruise, etc. So make sure you plan out your attire based on where you're going, where you're headed. And don't forget about semi-formal and formal nights. So most 7-night cruises do have those events. People do dress up. I love to dress up, do a photo opportunity with Mickey and Minnie. So make sure you plan for that. Heads up on that. I also usually bring a light jacket, or in my instance, I typically bring a Disney Spirit jersey because it does get a little cold on the boat. Especially at night in the theater show or at the nightclub, I have noticed it's a little cold. So I know it's a tropical vacation, but even the wind at night on the deck can be a lot. So you might want to think about that. Something for our excursions or when we get off the boat, get into the water, is water shoes. Don't forget to bring water shoes because sometimes even on Castaway Cay, Disney's private island, the sandy shore can be really rocky, and so we were advised to take water shoes, and so that's something that we've always done. We do not forget it. Make sure you pack several swimsuits because you have several excursions, and sometimes I found that my swimsuits maybe didn't have time to dry or they might have gotten sandy. So I usually take a few pairs so that I don't have to worry about laundry. And if I want a clean swimsuit, I've got that taken care of. You definitely want a cover up as well if you're a lady because you will be going on those excursions, and I typically do just wear a cover up. My husband always brings a swim shirt to go with his swim trunks because it is so warm. So definitely remember to bring that also. And definitely don't forget your sunglasses, your beach hat, or your baseball hat. You definitely want a hat. The sun is very strong. We always like to bring aloe in case we do develop a sunburn. There is a small fridge in your room, so you can put it in there if you like it to be cold. We also like to bring door magnets. So this is kind of a thing on Disney cruises if you've never been on one. Door magnets are, you can put your family name, you can buy them a lot on Etsy. But it's kind of an example of your trip. You can bring it and celebrate. So what we do is we usually buy one for every trip, and then we put it on our door and we just collect them over time. So that's a fun little tradition you can do with your family. It's always a good idea to bring like a portable fan or portable phone charger if that's something that you think you would utilize on your excursion. It can get very hot in some of the places that the boat stops. Another item that we use a lot for our excursions, specifically to like film in the water or if we want to look under the water, is one of those waterproof phone bags. People also like to use those for their passports and things. When it comes to like medical stuff, I always bring Band-Aids. I bring, ointment, antibiotic ointment, bug spray, sunscreen, anything, Tylenol or anything that I need just to keep me through the week. You can buy some of those items on the boat in one of the gift shops, but you may spend more money than you would if you just bring them along in your suitcase. So never forget those items because something always happens when you're on an adventurous trip and you don't have all of your goodies. The thing about a cruise is you are not, 5 minutes from Walmart. You really can't help it, what you bring is what you bring, and that's about it. Clothing, I'll say this as well about clothing. So after dinner, we typically do dress up for dinner. And then after dinner, we like to come back to our room and change into a casual outfit. So like maybe a spirit jersey and athletic shorts and flip-flops, something like that for me. And I'll wear that to the show. We'll fill up our popcorn bucket and we will get to the show. Oh, another thing is if you do have a popcorn bucket that you've purchased before, you can bring that on the ship and have refills more inexpensive for you instead of buying like a whole new popcorn bucket. So that is something that we like to do, is bring our popcorn bucket back. So when it comes to like a purse for the cruise, I typically bring my favorite Loungefly backpack. Because those are very popular at the parks. People use them a lot on the boats as well. You can buy one on the boat, like if there's one you really like, a special edition one they always sell on the boats. But that's what I did. I bought one on the boat and I just bring that with me to dinner when I go around the boat. I've just got my phone inside, anything I need, my room key, different things, sunglasses. And that's just an easy thing to carry around on the boat, especially if you're a mom. You can just throw some stuff in there and be ready to go. Cool thing about the Disney cruise is they do have a soda station with water and soda and ice, which is so popular. People go to it all throughout the day, and it's so nice for keeping hydrated. You don't have to pay a dime for that. So what we typically do is bring a water bottle, like a stainless steel tumbler that has a top on it, that we will take with us on our excursion. So we'll go fill it up with ice water, take it with us on our excursion, because something we have found is that a lot of these excursions only give you like one bottle of water, and it's very warm. It's a very long day, and you can get dehydrated pretty easily. Sometimes I'll just bring my tumbler like this and fill it up with ice water, take it with me around the day when I go lay out, when I go to the show, and just have that with me. So a Disney cruise is exciting. It's a lot to pack because you've got nightly dresses or nice attire for dinner if you choose to do that. You've got your, formal night, like more fancy stuff. You've got your pirate night attire, which we don't really dress up for pirate night that much, but a lot of families do. When we have kids, we probably will. For that, I usually just wear like a tropical dress. You've also got like your swimsuits and your cover-ups. You've got your flip-flops. You can also, need to bring athletic wear, like athletic shorts and tank tops and things like that for excursions or just hanging out around the boat. And you've just got a variety of clothing that you have to bring for a Disney cruise. So it can be a lot. That kind of concludes most of the items that I would recommend that you pack. I know that was a lot. So what I do is I create a packing list for us, and I have one that I can share on this video in the description section below. I have a Google spreadsheet created, which I have shared previously with some people to prepare you for your cruise, and I've got everything listed. You can edit it and make it to fit your family with what you need to pack, but it makes it to where you don't leave anything behind at home, because the last thing you want is to get there and think, oh no, I left something important. So I'll definitely try to share that with you guys. One last thing I'll share is, before you go, try to join your Facebook group for the week of your cruise. Here you can find a lot of helpful tips and tricks and packing information from people that can help you prepare better for your trip. So if you go on Facebook, more than likely your cruise already has a group set up. That's what we have done. We've always found it. You can join it and meet people going on your cruise. They can ask questions. You can learn from their questions. It's great for first-time cruisers. Thank you for watching this video. I hope this video about some of my most important items to pack for a Disney cruise has been helpful for you. I really hope you enjoy your upcoming trip. If anything in this video has helped you along the way with your trip, would love for you to comment below, or if there's any thing that you can think of that really helped you pack for your Disney cruise, make sure you comment below as well. For watching, please tune into our channel for more videos of our upcoming trips and the excursions we go on and things like that. Would love to have you follow along for our journey. Thanks so much and have a magical day.